said there's no chance in hell we're going to get into it. They wouldn't let us in. And I just think that's kind of stupid, because why wouldn't they let me climb up to 5,500? First of all, I wouldn't have to fly between the Sierra Mountains over there and the South Mountain, but more so, you know, it's nighttime, and if I have an engine failure or something else, I definitely want altitude to figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, at night I don't have too many options. But I do want to do the Bravo airspace. I want to go through that a couple times, just to you know, be familiar with it. On the 2000 here.
So 7 Mike Echo, runway 21 cleared, stop and go.
Runway 21 clear, stop and go, 7 Mike Echo.
Have you ever done a short approach before?
Nope.
So that's when you've done simulated engine failures out there, right?
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to try to make landing spots, right?
Huh?
But you never actually make it because you end up going around every time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So the engine failure is right here. You actually will have to make the landing. So let me just request something to tower.
Okay.
Cessna 34 Mike Echo. Could we do this a short approach?
So 7 Mike Echo, short approach approved.
Cessna Mike Echo, short approach approved. Thank you. All right. So what I'm going to do is actually kill your engine right now.
Okay.
So ABC, right? Airspeed.
Airspeed.
Best place to land.
Best glide speed, and that's going to be, you know, 68.
Yep. Best place to land.
I can't touch that. Your best place to land is going to be at the airport.
And actually, when you're doing touch and goes, you can get an engine failure at any point in time, right?
Right.
So this could be a real life scenario. It could actually happen.
Oh, I'm not dumping in my flaps.
Good call.
I'm not going to dump my flaps until I know I've got this runway made in sight, and probably the max I would go is probably 20 degrees after I know I've had the runway made.
Now, if you don't think you're gonna make it, I want it to be your call to go around, okay?
Okay. Oh, I know for a fact we're making it. We're at 75.
Okay, so just do your thing. Just this engine is all the way off. This is where the airspeed starts to become very crucial to actually keep it 68, so just or 65. It's all in the nose, right? It's all in the pitch.
Flaps are full now. I've got the runway.
All right, keep that airspeed. Don't be because you're too high. There you go. Good job using ground effect. Good. So that would have been your first landing without an engine.
Okay. We got one more to do?
Yep.
For takeoff, everything's in the green. We're good to go. Alive. 560. I want to get on a downwind. I'm going to I'm going to let tower know this is going to be a full stop.
Okay.
Getting really hot in here. Clear left, clear right. Finally, the numbers are starting to come in, huh?
What's that?
The numbers on the com.
Oh, I know, they're all good now. And you can touch it, it's a lot warmer than it was earlier. That's the same thing with COM 1. COM 1 is...
It was working before when I started with Mike. Both of them were going.
Yeah, it just needs to get really hot for that one to work.
Is there a particular reason why it needs to do that?
I don't know the engineering behind it. But that's all I've been able to deduct is that it needs to be hot for it to work, and that simply getting a new faceplate will fix it. I don't know exactly what's going on.
So is the new aircraft the one that's sitting down there with the red on it?
With the what on it?
With the red? It's got the red.
7 Mike Echo, runway 21 cleared stop and go.
For 347 Mike Echo is requesting a full stop on this one.
Cessna 7 Mike Echo, runway 21 cleared land.
Clear to land, runway 217 Mike Echo.
Ruds, like the tire covers?
No. There's an aircraft down there. It was parked by the other two, 2903. It was parked between Sierra Papa and Mike Echo. And it was red and white.
Oh, okay.
So is that the new one that Greg bought?
I can't remember the color. The tail number was 660 Juliet Whiskey.
Oh, no.
And it has tire covers. It has the boots on.
Oh,
the
okay.
tire pants.
Totally not the aircraft I was looking at then.
Oh, okay.
I was like, man, why would Greg buy that thing? It's like, it looks so old.
Oh, no, it looks new. It looks brand new, so it's definitely not that one then.
Uh-oh.
Looks a lot newer.
Goes. Don't have the land on.
Good. Good. Roll.
Does it make you sick?
No.
Cessna Mike Echo, turn left Alpha 5, contact ground point 7 off runway.
Left up to 5, we'll go to ground point 77 Mike Echo. Alright.
So this one just stays center line and
I see
focus.
that.
Yeah, focus on the yellow line. That's the only thing that's gonna get you out of here. If you try paying attention to those, I mean, some people can get them. I just get completely confused. Follow the line. There you go. And then once you lose all the blues and whites, then it's a lot more clear to see everything. Let's go just a little bit further. I just want to make sure we clear the whole aircraft out. Alright.
Yeah, we're clear.
There we go.
Future ground, Cessna 347 Mike Echo is at Alpha 5, ready to taxi back to the FBO.
Cessna 347 Mike Echo, good to ground, taxi to the ramp by Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 into the ramp, 7 Mike Echo.
This is definitely hard to see it, but can you see it over there?
Yeah, I can see.
Good. Great. And they said Alpha 2, correct?
Yep, Alpha 2, into the ramp.
Do you have the brakes on?
No, brakes aren't on.
Okay.
Feel like the brakes are on for you or something?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just have to ask. Sometimes if the engine's running a little bit high, I have the only way to be able to go that slow with a higher than 1,000 power setting is if the student is riding the brake. So,
Yeah, no.
which sometimes it doesn't happen because we're going uphill, so it needs it.
Yeah, not until you said something. I put my feet up at the top for the brakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I usually
good.
keep them down until I gotta brake either for the steering or whatever.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's like the hump. I always ask. I always have to ask.
Yeah, no worries. So we're going to FBO. So I'm gonna assume where these green lights are gonna break is where I'm turning, and that's where I'll expect it.
Anticipate that, but definitely pay attention to the yellow.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, you were right. You can park it in the same spot.
Okay.
So yeah, so our plane is not that one, it's actually the very last
Oh,
one.
it's the last one. Okay. That goes come out here.